Leading the Way. This is Vermilion County's most watched student newscast with Spencer McMullen, Emily Taylor, Chief Forecaster Ozzie Magaji, and Lizzie Rabb, Sports. This is WCAT TV News.
Good morning, Wildcat Nation. It's Thursday, March 10th. I'm Spencer McMullen.
And I'm Emily Taylor. Here's what's happening in and around South Vermilion High School. We are counting down the days until spring break, Wildcats. But until then, let's celebrate our cafeteria staff as we celebrate breakfast. This is National School Breakfast Week. Make sure you start your day with a good breakfast and a chance to win a prize. Each day you will eat a breakfast meal. Your name will be put into a drawing for a prize. The staff will give away 2 prizes each day. If you eat all 5 days, you'll have 5 chances in a special drawing Friday for one of 2 Walmart gift cards. The cafeteria opens at 7:45 each morning, so head on down and see our fine cafeteria staff and grab a nutritious breakfast. Today's winners are Maya Klo and Lyric Zimmerman. Each received a $5 credit to their lunch account just for eating a breakfast meal.
Even though the high school basketball season is over here at SV, that doesn't mean you can't catch a great basketball game with stars from education and television. The Heads, Hands, Hearts, and Hoops basketball game is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. March 14th here at South Vermilion. An all-star group of teachers from both North and South Vermilion will take the floor against stars from WTWO Channel 2. There will be a pulled pork dinner before the game from 5 to 7 in the cafeteria for just $5. Game admission is $3 or $1 if you're wearing a 4-H t-shirt. All proceeds go to the 4-H scholarships and community service projects. The entire night is sponsored by the Vermilion County 4-H junior leaders.
8th grade students from SV Middle School will be in the high school building March 15th. They will be visiting to take in all the curriculum possibilities they could choose as their elective next year, including WRCTE classes. Groups of 20 to 25 students will be roaming our halls throughout the day. They will be accompanied by a guide and will be stopping into different classes to see what teachers have to offer. Make sure to say hi to them and make them feel welcome, Wildcats.
And don't forget, Wildcats, there are no study tables this week, with it being the first week of the final grading period. Keep working hard and don't let those grades lapse. Also, if you have not turned in your class scheduling sheets for next year, make sure you do so immediately. Get them to Mr. Magnuson or Mr. Grange ASAP.
For lunch today, you have a choice of chicken tenders or breaded chicken breasts. That's going to do it for your news, Wildcat, so let's send things over to the sports desk with Sienna Norman. What's going on in the world of Wildcat sports, Sienna?
Thanks, Emily. Last night, our winter sports athletes were honored at the Wabash River Conference banquet at the Beef House in Covington. Coach Statler represented the WRC champion wrestling team, and Coach Musil represented the WRC champion girls swimming and diving team. Individuals that were honored included boys basketball players Lucas Osselman and Anthony Garzolini, girls basketball players Hannah Ping, and boys swimmers Nolan Skinner, Jax Bird, Trevor Shannon, and Tyler White, and girls swimmers Mackenzie Mackey, Emily Meyer, Maya Taylor, and Tori Williams. The Big Ten men's basketball tournament tipped off last night at Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Northwestern got past Nebraska 71-69, and Penn State took care of Minnesota 60-51. Today, Indiana will take on Michigan, Northwestern will bounce back to play Iowa, Maryland will battle Michigan State, and Penn State comes right back to play Ohio State in the final game of the day. The top 4 seeds in the tournament, Illinois, Wisconsin, Purdue, and Rutgers, won't play until Friday. That's going to do it for you sports. Now let's welcome back our music man, Spencer McMullen, talking about the elephant in the room.
What's up, Wildcats, and welcome back to the McMullen Man Music Report. Today I'll be taking a look at Social Cues by Cage the Elephant. This 2019 album is Cage the Elephant's 5th studio album. The album was generally well received, selling 155,000 units in just over a year. The album also peaked at number 21 on the US Billboard 200 and even won the band a Grammy. The album used more of a pop rock sound than their previous albums, but Cage the Elephant also showed their flexibility by having themes of psychedelic rock, garage rock, punk, and many more. The overarching theme of Social Cues is exhaustion from life's pleasures and the grief that can come from the loss of those pleasures. Some fun facts about the album. Social Cues is the first album by Cage the Elephant to feature a title track, which is when there is a song with the same name as the album. Additionally, the song Night Running was recorded with Beck, which further proves the band's flexibility in terms of genre. Some notable tracks on this album include Ready to Let Go, Broken Boy, and Night Running. Thanks for joining me on this short musical journey. Be sure to join me next week when I take a look at 10 by Pearl Jam. If you would like to suggest an album or anything else music related for me to review, please email me at smcmullen22. Now let's send things over to the Weather Center and Ozzie Magaji. How's the weather looking today, Ozzie?
Well, Spencer, all I have to say is I'm ready for some warm weather, but it looks like we're going to have to weather one more winter snowfall before it happens. Today we're looking at mostly sunny skies with a high around 46. Tonight some clouds will move in and our low will be around 29. Friday our temps will be in the mid-30s with snow falling most of the day, and tomorrow the snow will continue to fall with temps in the teens and wind chills below 0. Before it's all said and done, we could see up to an inch of snow on the ground. So let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. Once we get past the snow, Saturday will be chilly with high temps in the mid-20s, but we bounce back Sunday with partly sunny skies and a high temp in the lower 50s. After that, temps will hover in the upper 50s to lower 60s as we head towards spring break. So here's your joke of the day. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Reality. That's going to do it for your news, sports, and weather. Have a great Thursday.